A Chelsea in crisis, yes, a Chelsea in a real mess, a Chelsea now a real definition of crisis. We've been talking about Manchester United being in crisis, but Chelsea are now in a crisis. I'm saying this because you know exactly the amount of money that Chelsea spend and sign new players into the team in the last few months. I'm not saying Chelsea signed the wrong players into the team, but spending the amount of money that Chelsea spend and doing exactly what they're doing right now, being all over the place and doing nothing next to what Chelsea fans are expecting their team to be doing, that shows exactly the crisis that Chelsea are in. Chelsea are not ready for the season, and maybe Pochettino haven't found the style of football that is supposed to be playing with these players for them to be exactly where they're supposed to be. Chelsea is one of the biggest football clubs, and they're supposed to be among the top five right now in the Premier League. Pochettino said he came to Chelsea to win trophies. He wants to win the Champions League, he wants to win the Carabao Cup, he wants to win the Premier League. Does anyone see any trophy that Pochettino will be winning at Chelsea, maybe in the next 2 or 3 seasons? I'm not saying he's not able to win the trophies. We know the kind of manager that Pochettino is. But will Pochettino manage to win any trophy at Chelsea? And how are you planning? Or how are you going to be winning trophies with this team, yet you don't have a good striker to score goals for the team? And that shows exactly Chelsea's striking line is not good enough to carry this team to where they're supposed to be. And I don't think there is a way that Chelsea will get themselves to somewhere around number 7 or number 6 in the Premier League right now. We have to be very honest with this. Chelsea are suffering. And the only problem that Chelsea are facing right now is they don't have somebody to score goals for the team. Don't tell me anything about Nicholas Jackson because you'll be missing exactly what I'm trying to say in this video. Nicholas Jackson is a good striker. My question is he good enough to play for Chelsea Football Club? Is Nicholas Jackson good enough to score enough goals for Chelsea? And Chelsea fans are now doubting if again Pochettino is the right manager to carry Chelsea where they're supposed to be. Chelsea fans are doubting if Pochettino was the right man for this job. Pochettino is one of the best managers we know, but I think he has been really overrated. You're not going to compare Pochettino with Klopp. You're not going to compare Pochettino with Pep. You're not going to compare Pochettino even with Zabi. Pochettino is highly overrated. I'm not saying Pochettino is not a good manager. We know what he has done in his coaching career. But coming to Chelsea, Chelsea fans was expecting more from Pochettino. Chelsea fans was expecting Pochettino to be doing miracles in each and every game they'll be playing, which it has been really hard for Pochettino because you know exactly where Pochettino found Chelsea. And Pochettino is going to improve Chelsea maybe to a certain level. And maybe he will be given enough time. Enough time, I mean maybe 2 seasons, 3 seasons, 4 seasons. Pochettino might be able to win a trophy with this Chelsea team. Again, they're not going to win the trophy without a good striker in the team. Chelsea must sign a good striker into the team. Somebody they are very sure of. Maybe he'll be able to score a goal in each and every game they'll be playing. And that's a way that Chelsea might be able to win a trophy under Mauricio Pochettino. Who is now to be blamed in this Chelsea situation? Is it the manager, the ownership, or the players? The ownership splashed each and every money they had and signed good players in the team. Again, they signed a manager they believed he was right for the job. Is this signing? Is manager being signed or... Anyway, hope you know what I mean. Chelsea signed Pochettino in the team believing that he was good enough to carry this team to where they're supposed to be. Right now, Chelsea are all over the place. And the players that Chelsea signed in the team are doing their best. And maybe that's the highest level that these players can go. Now tell me, who are we going to blame with this Chelsea situation? The only thing that's now costing Chelsea is they don't sign players they have been scouting into the team. They are hijacking other clubs' deals and maybe signing the wrong players into the team. I'm not saying they're not good players, please. Maybe. I'm using the word maybe because if Mykhailo Mudryk could have joined Arsenal, maybe he'll be doing more better at Arsenal than what he's doing right now at Chelsea. I'm using the word maybe because if Chelsea could have done enough scouting, they could have signed a good striker into the team. But if they'll be depending on Nicholas Jackson, I'm sorry to say this, but they'll be relegated. Chelsea are struggling, Chelsea are suffering. And the only thing we are hoping right now for Chelsea is they'll not be relegated. These other teams are scoring goals, even Burnley are scoring goals.